Hi guys, this is Sebastian Enriquez again, and I am back with a new video, and we will talk about several things today in the SAT. After reading the blurb of the passage, it is very important to look in a fast way to the questions to see what are you going to do. But you are not going to read question by question. No, you are just going to skim skim the questions, just like the way you are going to do with the passage. So okay, here it says SAT passages, the method that works for me. I am Sebastian Enriquez, and I will give you my tips for the SAT reading session. The first thing that you need to do is to read the passage because it will help you identify the topic and it will be about. If you know what a passage will be about, you are going to have a idea of everything that you are going to see. So, let's look at the blurb of the passage. It is very important to read it. This passage is from Charlotte Bront, the professor, originally published in 1857. So let me. This is the blurb of the passage. Okay. Let's go back to the College Board webpage. This is a practice test. Okay. So when you are reading something, read the blurb. Read the blurb. You must read the blurb. After you read the blurb, go into the questions. Read what it tells you. What? Okay, you need to summarize. You need the purpose. What else do you need? What else do you need? I mean, you need during the course of the first paragraph. You need to know what happens in the first paragraph. Shade darkness. Of course, you don't need to memorize this. You can come back if you have this kind of questions. So if there are specific questions, leave them for later. Okay? Don't lose more time. Go back to the passage and achieve your purpose. Read the passage slowly, not so slowly. You are not going to carefully read the passage. You should skim the passage. Okay? You are not going to. You are not supposed to memorize the passage. You should understand it to answer every single question. What is your purpose in the SAT? Your purpose should be getting every single answer correct. And that's your purpose, and that's what you want to do to get a perfect score. If that's what you are aiming for, okay? So as you guys can see, embrace, yeah, it means it is B. B is the answer. Readily adopted. Did you guys see that if you read 5 lines above and 5 lines below, you can find the meaning of the word? It's easy. Now, my following tip, which is very important, and that most of tutors don't give their students, is the following one. You need to read the passage fast, but be careful. Identify relevant information, drawing a star anywhere. Please write small details in order to answer the questions in less time. Identify the structure of the passage, the main idea, characters, plot, author, purpose, figurative language, dates, any percentage, differences, adjectives, etc. So, oh sorry, this is a mistake. Okay, why? Sorry guys, sorry. Okay, sorry. I just want to highlight the tip. So, you need to read the passage, but you need to identify relevant information drawing a star anywhere. You can circle information, you can draw a star, you can do anything you want in order to make the reading less difficult. You can immediately identify the structure of the passage, what they're talking about, the author purpose, the plot, dates, and other things. This is very important, okay? The fourth tip is very important here because now you need to choose the best answer. Best answer. Okay. You need to choose the best answer, right? You must predict the answer using your reasoning capacity. But don't forget to use the efficient process of elimination, POE, traps. The traps are the ones that are mostly right, slightly grown, the ones that you think that could be true, or the ones that contain deceptive language. Deceptive language is like exactly what you saw in the passage is in the answer choices. If you look at those choices are trap answers. Well, mostly. And remember, read all answer choices. And extremist answer choices are not good too, okay? My tip number 5 is very important, guys. If you don't need to go to a specific part of the passage to look for the answer to a question, and that question is located between two questions that do, therefore, the answer might be between those line references, okay? Another important tip is to translate each question into a who, what, or why question. This is very important because you will understand everything better, okay? Oh. Guys, this is very important. On paired questions, always look for the evidence first to see if it matches with any of the answer choices above, okay? This is a very good example of this kind of paired questions. I think, in my opinion, that it is better to look for the evidence and then go to the question that is before the evidence, okay? Here is the evidence and here is the question. You must look at those lines and see if one of those matches with one of the ones that are above. For example, you can match A with C or D with D, for example. But if you have only two questions that match, I mean two pairs of questions that match, then you should know which is the right one, because you should read the question in the passage. The author anticipates which of the following objections to criticizing the ethics of free markets. So you must go back to the passage, read the proof, and then answer the question, okay? That's the best tip and it works for me, okay? Okay, so my 8th tip, graphs. Carefully look at the title, axis, labels, and legend of a graph. I love graphs, guys. I don't know if you guys love graphs. Okay, let's go back to the College Board webpage. This is the practice test number 2. You guys can have access to it if you go to the webpage of the College Board, okay? This is private from the College Board. So here it says regular coffee profits compared to fair trade coffee profits in Tanzania. Fair trade coffee and regular coffee, adopted from the Fair Trade Vancouver website. Amount US cents per LB. And okay. So this is the fair trade coffee and there's regular coffee. Here are the years. So we can watch that the regular coffee is always below the fair trade coffee. So let's go back to a question to see if I can answer a question. Okay. So data in the graph about per pound coffee profits in Tanzania most strongly support which of the following statements? Fair trade coffee consistently earned greater profit than regular coffee earned. The profits earned from regular coffee did not fluctuate. Fair trade coffee profits increased between 2004 and 2006. Fair trade and regular coffee were earning equal profits by 2008. Okay, we already know that D is false because, as you guys can look in the graph, the regular coffee is always lower than the fair trade coffee. Okay, so going back to the question, okay, fair trade coffee, the best answer choice here that supports the statement A. It is the best answer in my opinion. I don't know if it is right, but yeah, I think it is the best answer. And here, data in the graph indicate that the greatest difference between per pound profits from fair trade coffee and those from regular coffee occurred during which period? Okay, the greatest difference. Okay, difference. We're going to find difference. The greatest difference. Okay. No. Sorry, guys. I think that the greatest difference was between 2004 and 2002. I mean, sorry, 2002 and 2004. Sorry. Let's go back to the question. 2002 and 2004. Yeah, I think that it is definitely the answer choice. The best answer choice. Okay, so let's go back to Microsoft Word to look for the other tip. Now, do all passages. Read both passages and look for aspects like what both passages support, opinions about a specific topic, etc. Use the same techniques applied to the rest of passages. And my last tip, time. You must answer the total number of questions and read fast in less than 30 minutes. My recommendation is the following one. You should skim the passage in 3 minutes, and you should do the rest. I mean, the questions and the answers in the other minutes. I mean, in 10 minutes. Okay, that's the best for you because you are not going to have time if you don't answer the questions, and that's your purpose. Your purpose is not to analyze the passage, it is to answer the questions and the answers. Questions and answers correctly, okay? Guys, thank you so much. Please like and subscribe. See you soon. I will be posting more videos. The next video that I will do will be about grammar, but I will also post a lot of videos about math. So, see you later.